Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Shout out to everybody's favorite race car driver. Let's go, Brandon. Alright, this is not an alien video per se, because I do a lot of those and I didn't want people to get confused. This is a what if. And it's a scary what if. It's not like your normal... Marvel Comics did a series of comic books called What If, and it was very popular. And I think they're doing a series now. It might be animated, I'm not sure. But my point is, I don't watch it, so I can't tell you. However, this is a what if that's, oh my god, frightening. And even more so now. And I'll get to that. Okay. The U.S. government has announced publicly that UFOs are indeed real. They do in fact exist, and nobody on the face of the earth can dispute that any longer. They're everywhere. People have seen them for centuries, literally. Well, a few years ago, the Navy got actual gun camera footage from aircraft off the carrier Nimitz. I did a video of it called UFOs Evidently. Go check that out. And I talk about it a lot on my channel because it's UFO stories from history are now stories that we can re-examine with an air of credibility because the U.S. Navy has announced that they're real, and in fact the U.S. government has announced that they're real, and a lot of information is coming out. So let's give it its due. If these UFOs are not from Earth, they have to be from somewhere. They are either from another planet, another time, or another dimension. Which is anybody's guess. We don't know. But many people, including the late Stephen Hawking, one of the smartest people ever to walk the earth, believe alien races would probably not be benevolent. They would not have our best interests at heart. The analogy he used was something like, what do humans do with ants? They kill them off. Why? Because ants are a nuisance. If you want to, for example, build a house, you get rid of the ants first. Why? Because they're a nuisance. They'll get in your house. You have to kill off all the ants in the area. Well, if the aliens wanted Earth, what would they have to do? They got to kill off the ants, and we would be the ants. The analogy he used, I think, was something along the lines of humans don't really care what ants think. They just, step on them. Something along those lines. And we have basically what it boils down to now is we have a complete idiot in the White House. Joe Biden is a brain-dead dementia patient who cannot even read a teleprompter, much less lead the free world. He's a joke. The world is aware of this. Everybody knows it. Our allies are perplexed. Our enemies are emboldened because nobody respects or fears Joe Biden. We've had some crappy rulers in the past, but at least they did something positive. Joe Biden not only has not done anything positive for America, Joe Biden is letting the world go to hell because he won't get involved. And I'm not saying America needs to police the world, but if we don't stop certain factions, they will take over, and we won't be able. We have to stop them while we can. Terrorists, for example. Joe Biden gave Afghanistan to the Taliban. Communists all over the world are still trying to destroy America. Communists in America, the Democrat Party, are trying to destroy America. China is on the verge of attacking Taiwan. Russia is on the verge of attacking Ukraine. Iran is on the verge of developing nuclear weaponry to threaten Israel. The world is literally on the brink because of Joe Biden, and it's because he's a joke, and America is the butt of that joke. Now, get off my pulpit there. Here's the crux of this video. God forbid an alien civilization bent on conquering our world should show up in force. We would be doomed. Joe Biden is the commander-in-chief of the most technologically advanced and most powerful military force in the world, but he probably doesn't know it because he's a mental disaster. Other nations on Earth... Oh, hang on. Oh, I want to reiterate this. There's a video, and you can find it on YouTube. Joe Biden was getting off a helicopter at the White House, and he was supposed to get out the helicopter and walk to the White House. That's all he had to do. If the Secret Service had not redirected him to the side door of the White House, that brain-dead buffoon would have wandered off into the trees. That's the leader of the free world. If aliens did attack this, we're screwed. Other nations on Earth are flexing their muscle because they know Joe Biden is worse than useless. I did a video called Worse Than Useless. Check it out. What do you think a much more technologically advanced alien civilization would do with Joe Biden leading the opposition to their invasion? Frankly, we'd be lucky if Biden didn't wander off into the trees again. It's crazy. If somebody were to invade America right now, we would be hard-pressed to stop them because America is divided because of the Democrats. What if they were, again, a technologically advanced alien civilization who wanted to take over the world? America would not be leading the charge to defend them. Even though we have the best military in the world, we would not be leading the charge because Joe Biden probably wouldn't know it. He wouldn't know how. He probably couldn't find the bathroom. You know. Anyway. I do a video on prepping. I suggest everybody take that video to heart. I do it ostensibly for natural disasters, and Biden's not a natural disaster, but it's the same freaking effect. He's going to destroy our lives. So, you folks have a good day. God bless one and all.